Hey there, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Today we're going to do the second update of my fall project pan and the second from last update from the seasonal project pan finale. I have one empty and two near empties. So my empty is my Lush Sugar Scrub. This was the toffee apple. It's been torn off the top of the label there, but it had the toffee on the top, the apple on the bottom. I loved it. I love Lush lip scrubs, but I decided to go with another brand just to try it out. So what I'm replacing that with is the Paw Sweet Pout Sugar Lip Scrub in green tea from AOA Studio from the Shop Missy website. It is more of a thick putty sort of lip balm sort of consistency, not the loose sugar consistency that the Lush ones are. I like so far I like the result of, like, it does what it's supposed to do. I don't mind the fact that it's kind of a lip balmy putty kind of suspension. What I don't like is the flavor. I'm not a big fan of the flavor. It tastes artificial. That's the word. It has that almost chemical artificial flavor to it, because I mean, you're gonna get some of it in your mouth when you're doing a lip scrub. Let's be real. So yeah, it's not my favorite flavor. Although I haven't tried any other flavors from this brand yet, but the green tea definitely is not my favorite flavor. I wouldn't mind trying other flavors to see if they still have that sort of artificial, sort of chemical background to it. But I will definitely do that. Right now, I don't like it as much as Lush, but I don't absolutely hate it. So, like I said, I'll try another flavor, see if it has that artificial flavor to it. If it does, then that'll be the death knell for this, and I'll try a different brand, or I'll go back to Lush. Okay, first near empty is the ERA Eye Serum. There's just a smidge left at the bottom and around the sides. I believe I'll be done this tonight. And to replace that one, I've got the Ordinary Caffeine Solution 5% plus EGCG. It reduces appearance of eye contour, pigmentation, and of puffiness. Caffeine is good for under eyes. I'm gonna think that I probably only need one drop for each full eye, under and eyelid. They don't have it filled right to the top because I haven't tried this stuff yet, but it's basically, it looks like it's a bit of a jelly consistency in there, jelly type oil consistency in there, but it's not right at the top. And the other near empty is my AOA Skin Green Tea and Vitamin E Cleansing Balm. Again, this will be done tonight, and I'm replacing it with another tub just like it. This is my Holy Grail cleansing balm. I mean, the only other cleansing balm I've tried is the Body Shop chamomile one. I like it too, but this one I feel you get more product for half the price. So this is about $5-6, and you get twice as much, I think, than the smaller tin of the Body Shop chamomile. So, and for $6 as opposed to $9, I'll go with this one. Even if it does turn out to be the same amount, I'm saving $3. Okay, the next skincare item is my simple micellar cleansing water that I got from Dollarama for $4. Yeah, there we go. We're down a smidge. I haven't been using a lot of skincare this month because I think I've only put makeup on. This is probably my third or fourth time putting makeup on this month. Again, health issues, some carried on from October. Yeah. So, didn't wear a lot of makeup this month. Thus, not a whole lot of progress in my skincare. When I'm not feeling good, I don't feel like I need to take care of my skin because I'm not wearing any makeup. I guess it's probably a bad philosophy, but I mean, my skin hasn't looked too much the worse for wear for that. But I usually put skincare on before I put makeup on. I should probably at least be doing my morning skincare every day and some of my night skincare every day, even if I don't have makeup on that day. But when you're sick, that's not really a priority. You know what I mean? So things are looking up, getting better. So yay, December. Here's for wearing more makeup in December and using more of my skincare and having a much better finale than I did my updates for this season. But that's life. As John Lennon says, life happens while you're making other plans. So yeah, life happened. So as per the Micellar water, about the same progress with my glacier water from Spascriptions, also from Dollarama and also $4. It has retinol and collagen, and it is a lovely spray. I mean, I would not, for what this is, I would not want to spend more than, I'd be hard pressed to even spend $10 on a product like this. So to be able to get a great one at $4 is awesome. I will cry if I can't get any more of these. But I do have 2 backups, so I'm good for now. Once I start the first backup, and if I see it in one of the Dollarama stores, I may pick up another 2. 1 for sure, but I may pick up another 2. That's how much I love this stuff. This is my holy grail. The fact that I haven't really tried any other facial mist, it feels funny to say this is my holy grail, but it's like $4. It's awesome. And I mean, again, I would not spend more than I'd be hard pressed to spend more than $10 or even $10 on something like this. I mean, this is not a necessary skincare step, but it's nice. And at $4, I'm for it. Okay. The Body Shop Tea Tree Cleansing Foam Cleanser, or Skin Clearing Foaming Cleanser. Again, not a whole lot of progress, but the fact that there's actually any progress at all is progress. Progress is progress. And sticking with the skincare theme, we've got some serums and oils. I've got the Alpha Arbutin 2% plus AHA that I use in the morning with my rosehip seed oil. I've made actually pretty good progress on this, but it is kind of a thick suspension product. It's not overly liquidy, so it goes a little. It's not as much of a little goes a long way product as my rosehip seed oil, but I like it. It's the ordinary, so it's inexpensive. I think it's about $7, maybe $10. So not bad, and this will last me into the next year. So I'm doing a project where there's certain things I'm not going to be able to buy next year, but skincare is not one of those, as long as it's the only one in its category and I don't have backups of it. So I better find one of those glacier waters before that starts. But this one is kind of its only, because it's the only alpha arbutin I have, so I could replace this one next year. And then we have the 100% organic cold pressed rosehip seed oil, which is what I mix with the alpha arbutin. And this one, there's a smidgen of progress. It's about at the top of the sticker there. You can kind of see that second line there. And this one is kind of one of those little goes a long way, very liquidy. So I mix it with that other one to kind of in that little bit more of a jelly suspension, and they're lovely. It's my morning serums. One of my night serums is the 100% cold pressed virgin marula oil. I mix this with a niacinamide suspension, and that one I haven't seen much progress on, so I'm not bothering to show it. It'll be in the finale. All the things will be in the finale. So, but this is a new one I started, and I like it as one of my nighttime serums. The final skincare item is the Global Beauty Care Retinol Skin Cream. This I got from Shop Miss A, I think for about $1.55, I think. It started at the top of that, underneath the main rim there is where it started, so I'm down a smidge. So slow but steady progress. It's a nice light consistency, almost like a gel cream. It's not a heavy cream. It's a nice light gel cream. I don't like very heavy, cloying feeling things on my skin, products on my skin. I'm not overly acne prone. I just don't like the feeling of my skincare sitting on my skin. I like it to be blended into my skin. So I don't think slugging is going to be a thing for me. I don't have super dry skin, so I don't think I need to do any slugging. I have combination oily skin, so I've got oily T-zone, normal cheeks. I mean, obviously in the winter our skin gets drier because of the elements. It's being wind burnt and cold and all that stuff, right? But I still don't think I would do the slugging technique, only because I don't have super dry skin. Even in the winter, I don't have super dry skin. All I have to do in the winter as opposed to the summer is just put more product on as opposed to less product like I do in the summer. I don't have to do the slugging technique or the 7-step 7-step essence technique. I don't have to do that either, because I don't have that dry skin. Okay, so finally, my shampoo, the Garnier Fructis Pure Clean Zero Silicone Fortifying Shampoo. I am down to there. So about the same progress as you can see from all these lines. I've made the same amount of progress with the shampoo. I wash my hair once a week. I use a Live Clean dry shampoo spray. It's not the type of spray, dry shampoo, that has a real powdery effect. It feels to me more of a texturizing spray than a real dry shampoo. It does the dry shampoo job without being really powdery. So it's technically not part of my when I finished the Batiste, I decided to take it out of the project pan because you really can't see any progress because the item is so opaque. The bottle is so opaque, you can't really see the progress. So until I empty it and it's in my empties, that's the only way you're going to be able to tell I've used it. So I decided to take it out of the project pan because there's no way to show any progress. So except for it being empty. So I've thought about doing that with mascara next year when I do a project pan next year. At this rate, I'm pretty much going through mascaras every 6 months. If it says 3 months, but it's still working and it's not hurting my eyes, it's not irritating my eyes, I don't follow the 3 months rule. A lot of those expiration dates on products are to get you to buy more. So as long as the product's still working, you're not having any ill effects from it, keep using it. Don't just stop using it because, oh, it says I should only use this for 3 months. If it's still working and it's not bothering your eyes or your skin, keep using it until it's not performing the way you want it to perform anymore. That's how we should think of expiration dates for products. Okay, so let's get into... I don't have a whole lot of makeup because, again, I haven't been wearing a lot of makeup, so there's not a lot of progress on things. There's progress on some things, but not on other things. I'm only showing those items that have progress. Like I believe my e.l.f. Putty Primer has progress. I'm getting to where I'm only around the sides. And I'll insert a picture of where it was last update. But yes, I'm making... it's not going to be as expanded as it was. The difference isn't going to be as big as the last update. And even that wasn't super big. So, but we're making progress. Hopefully this will be a much bigger progress at the finale. We have made some progress on the Glow Baby liquid highlighter from AOA Studio in Afterglow. I mix this with my foundation, which hasn't had a lot of progress. Same with my concealers, so I'm not bothering to show those. My Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer, expanding the pan, getting ever so close to hitting side pan. It's being stubborn, but again, I've only put on makeup maybe 3-4. Like this might be my 4th time putting on makeup this month, so slow and steady wins the race. Let's do highlighter next. So the Anastasia Beverly Hills Sugar Glow Kit. I'm working on Starburst. This one here. And again, we're expanding the pan. I use that, in the obvious highlight places, but I also use it as an inner corner highlight and a brow highlight. Slow and steady progress on that. I set all my powders and bronzer and blush and highlighter with this ICVC Beauty spray. It's about 30 milliliters. I give it a good shake and I spray it all over my face, and it's showing a lot of progress. So I'll probably be very close to being done this, if not done this, at the finale. It was $3 or $4 on wish.com, so not super expensive, but it's not a super big bottle either. So there you go. If I could get a bigger bottle of this, I might. I like it. It does have a little bit of shimmery particles in there, so it kind of it not only sets the powders into the skin, but it also adds a little extra glow. So that's nice. It's a nice one. Now the blush I was talking about is this. It's kind of crumbling. There was sort of a bridge of product, but it's all crumbled. So the pan has gotten bigger and I've got crumbles. This is a blush from the big Sephora Beautiful Crush palette that I depotted, and this is kind of a nice peachy, almost sunburnt effect. It's got that it's kind of a rosy peach. There's 2 projects I'm doing next year. I guess there's technically 3. So there's 2 of them are Project Pan. One of them is a special kind of project. So I'll go into that in another video. So stay tuned. And if you like what you're seeing here, subscribe so you can catch that. Just saying. And a big old pan in this purpley taupe eyeshadow, also from the Beautiful Crush palette that I depotted. That's what I've got on my eyes today in the crease. Now we're going to get to the products that I have to measure. So one of them is my native deodorant in, I've got the lid on backwards, classic me, lavender and rose. It is a paraben-free, aluminum-free native deodorant. I really like the native deodorant brand, or native brand. They're branching out and not just doing deodorants now, so that's kind of cool. I think they're doing body wash and possibly even shampoo now. So, and I have seen them actually at Walmart, so that might be where I'm buying them from now on, rather than having to order them in 3 at a time. But yeah, we're getting down to the final last bit of this baby, and I'll show you in the measurements the progress. Okay, so we were there in October. We're now there at the end of November. Again, I've been laying low on the couch for the last month, so I haven't used a whole lot of deodorant this month. So not as much of a nice progress as the block before, but progress is progress. Now the makeup items that we have to measure, one of them is the Magic Halo Ingenious Eyeliner in brown. See the nub there? And this is getting ever so smaller. I just sharpened it today after using it. I now use it in my brows as well as on my eyes as an eyeliner. And it was there in October, and now we're there in November. So about the same amount of progress from September to October, maybe a smidge less. And then finally, the last product and the last that we have to measure is the lip liner. This is the Smoothing Lip Liner in 073, which is basically a nude. And I use that on my lips, obviously, not the line. Sometimes I'll wear it as a lipstick and then put my lip gloss over top of it if I want a really nude lip look. But most of the time just as a liner. And for that, we have gone from there in October to there today. So pretty good progress. So that's from sharpening and usage, obviously. So that is my fall Magic Pan update. The next video of this series will be the finale. That'll be around the end of December. So again, if you want to see that, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can get notified. My next video will be probably another, possibly another one of my collection videos, or it might be another chatty video like this one. I have to check my schedule. I don't have my filming schedule memorized just yet, but you know, I'll get on it. So I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye-bye.